Alrighty, man. Here with Bitter Blood and one of my favorite fucking local bands. Always putting on great shows and shit. Just gonna go ahead and start out. How'd you guys form and how'd you guys come up with the name? I mean, I know you guys have been in bands before and shit. You're in other bands. Pretty sure, a lot of you guys have been in other bands and shit. How'd you guys form and the name?
He and I got drunk at a Vagrants show.
And they sucked each other off.
We got drunk at a Vagrants. It was Vagrants After Dusk. It was a local showcase entirely. He and I and a buddy of mine we're the only three people moshing around, having a good time. And I remember one band had ended and another band was getting ready, and he'd run into my buddy, and he was just like, "Do you guys want to like fucking throw each other around?
Yeah.
Let's get rowdy."
Yeah, we were like, "Let's get rowdy." And my buddy and him got to talking and said, "Hey, he's down from Illinois." And he's just like, "I'm here. I'm a guitarist. I'm looking to start a band." And anyways, my buddy Will is the vocalist. He's like, he's gonna tell you he's not that great, but he is.
Verbatim. Yeah, and then I was just we exchanged numbers and started talking music. You can say you're into metal, but you're not always into the same kind of metal.
For
I
sure.
wanted to make sure that the vibe was there. We were looking around for drummers. He knew him through some weird connection.
You were dating.
Some weird connection.
At the time, at the time you were at the house that I was staying at, and
Yeah.
we met.
Yeah, they met.
And you were like, "Dude, do you want to be a drummer in this band?" And 95% of you was like, "Fuck that, I don't have time for that." And then the 5% of me took over. And I was like, I gotta try it, right?
Well,
we fucking
we're
tried
at this practice spot too, and I knew that he was the right drummer for us because he rolls up in a Honda Civic.
Hold on, let me say the year, in 1994.
Oh, that's clean as fuck, dude.
Outside for a drummer, expecting a van to roll up, and I see this Honda Civic, and this dude comes out and he looks at me and he goes, "Hey, Kyle." And I was like, "Ain't no way." And I was like, "There's no way there's drums in there."
Oh, dude, there was a full kit in that bitch.
And then he rolls up this full kit, and I was like, "All right, he's the one."
Yeah, dude, fuck
Because we did that over in Foley, where I'm staying.
Okay.
And so that was already a...
Shout out Rat Pack Barbershop and Angela. We appreciate you.
Is it cool if I vape? Can I vape in here?
Yeah, dude. It
But
doesn't
yeah, so he
matter.
rolled up, we got in and messed around, and none of us had played music for a long time, so we all really sucked. And then we had a lot of fun, so we're like, let's just keep doing this until we do something worthwhile. Yeah. And then we went through a couple member changes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
No hate to anybody that was here before. It just wasn't the right fit. And now we've got a full brotherhood here.
Yeah, it seems like you guys, I watched the whole podcast from Some People. It's like I was telling you, I get to interview them actually next month, which I'm stoked to do. But you guys, seem like you got a good chemistry and shit. You guys like the same Reese's fucking shapes and shit. I mean,
All the fundamentals.
Definitely like the same cookie.
Yeah, dude.
Easter egg all day.
I was actually watching another one of their videos, and they were talking about the same exact thing, dude. And I was like, and they acted like they didn't just talk about that before, dude. And they were just like, yeah, man, I love talking about shit like this. And I was like, they just fucking said that. Goddamn, like, they must just love talking about it every episode.
I mean,
but
shout out, those guys are awesome.
they are fucking, they're super nice, dude. Super cool dudes. So, I mean, you guys fucking killing it with shows, playing a shit ton of awesome shows. The fucking GLSNRWEEN show. Banger ass lineup, by the way.
Dude, it's fire.
Yeah.
It's all over the place, and I love it.
Yeah, man.
And for me personally, it's a really full circle moment because the first show that I ever came to was with a lot of weird connections, former members of Vagrants' old band.
Yeah.
And so when I first really started coming to shows, I was seeing Vagrants when they first started up.
Yeah.
And so it was really full circle to get to play a show with them.
Well, dude, in full circle too, because that's where the whole thing started, was at a Vagrants show.
That's sick, dude. Well, I know you guys just recently released a single with Sammy Bear.
Yeah.
How did that come about? I mean, did you guys just know her from
No, we
previous
actually don't we've never really met her.
Yeah.
It was just that.
Yeah, no shit. I don't think I've ever met Sammy.
No, not in person.
Yeah.
But he'd written this song, and it's about a tough spot in a relationship, and I thought it would be sick to have like some female vocals on
For
it,
sure, dude.
because it kind of gives narrative wise, it fills out that space.
But she absolutely killed it.
Yeah, and we just
Sounded
kinda,
great,
reached
yeah.
out to her, and we're like, hey, we're about to record this single, would you be interested? And then she was just like, yeah. I want to be a part of it. And we were all shocked as hell. We were like, ain't no way.
She's got numbers and she's got But that's one thing that I've noticed about her. She is very about the local music scene.
Yeah, for sure.
And actually, I want to give a shout out to Sam with Woodwork Audio and Dead Allies because he ended up being the one that got her to contact us back.
Okay.
I guess they had mutual connections.
Fuck yeah.
But she came in, she did her shit, and she killed it. So, and I think it added just like he said, just a narrative.
Yeah, for sure.
Element.
Yeah.
Speaking of Sammy, bro, come play a show with us.
Yeah, come hop up live with us.
Yeah, and then she could play
you, man.
live.
We
Yeah.
need you, dog.
Shut up, Sammy.
I listened to it like 3 times on the way over here, dude. So it's a banger song,
way.
you know. Yeah,
Turn
for
that
sure.
vocal up mic for you a little bit while you play live.
Hell yeah. So what's Bitter Blood gonna be doing in 2024? Do y'all want to do like a little mini regional run, or y'all just gonna work on more music, more local shows, all of it? What's
Yeah,
the
I think we're
plan?
planning on taking a little bit of time off.
Yeah.
Because like playing all these shows kind of showed us what we need to work on.
For sure.
Both like the music and like behind the scenes. Like there's been a lot of trying to figure out like balance and stuff like
You
that.
can hit it.
We're still a very young band.
Why are you so
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, come on,
dude.
man. But so anyway.
Sponsor, dude.
Yeah.
Hit
So
me
like,
up, Elf Bar, dude.
That's
I got
right.
so anyway, yeah, we're gonna take off some time, like write some new tunes, and then try to tighten up the live show.
For sure.
And then come back just a little bit better than we are now.
Fuck yeah, man.
Oh no, we're gonna be fucking way better.
My cables will work.
Jesus, dude.
We do have 2 more shows. We have one in December that's already booked, and it was like a little sneak preview. We're doing like a men's mental health benefit show.
Okay, that's sick, dude.
And then January, I don't think we can talk about it yet, but we have another show booked. And I
Well,
think
same with February.
It's February.
I guess no. Well, okay, January and February.
Oh shit, there
Somewhere
you
in
go.
between there. There's
Bunch of cool shows
When
coming
we were
up.
talking about that break.
There is no fucking break.
We're trying to make the break
We're
a thing,
working
but
on it.
man,
Yeah.
it's really hard.
We keep getting offered to play cool shows, and we're like, that.
You can't turn it down.
Rad,
Yeah,
right?
And
man.
we've got 2 headliners coming up, which will be sick.
Yeah.
So we're very excited about that. You know,
Yeah, so come out, motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude.
Bring yourself and
that's one
bring
thing, just-
your stomping boots and bring the people that you want to kick in the face, man.
Yes,
bring them all.
dude. That's right.
I got my boots on. I felt great kicking
Hey,
around.
yeah, you
But,
guys.
no, seriously, one thing I do want to say is a big shout out to everybody that's been like following us, keeping track with us. It never fails that whenever we come to a show, every single show that we have played, whether it was a house show, we played a house show in April, and I had a house full of complete strangers that just came
Shit
to
was
see us.
wild.
At least 70 to 100. Like,
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
crazy.
it was
Yeah.
all the way forward.
And shout out to those people because they cleaned his house before they left.
That is awesome.
Dude, these guys
That's
were
some real
taking out
shit.
The trash, man.
Like,
Like, Bitter
that
Blood
is
fans were like
crazy.
real ones, dude. Like,
Yeah,
my
everybody
ones are
No
the real
shit,
ones.
but they cool.
Afterwards, yeah, man. They'll help you clean up the blood.
Punch a
Yeah.
hole in your drywall, but we'll pay the handyman to fix it, dude. No, not a big deal.
But
It's all good.
Yeah, everywhere we go, even if it's not in Pensacola, when we played Downtown Music Hall in Fort Walton Beach, we still had just a bunch of people come out to support us. We've got people that are traveling from out of the city to come and see us tonight.
Sure.
So, you know, I
Yeah.
just want to give a big thank you to all of you.
It means a
Yeah,
lot,
bro.
for sure.
Absolutely. We love every single one of you guys, man.
Dude,
And every show you can't make it to, we're thinking about you.
Yeah.
And we love you.
Well, you guys
Thank
got a
you
lot
so
of
much.
local support, man. Everybody always talks about you guys. I mean,
It's so wild
You're definitely
to
a
think about,
favorite.
too, man. Just being out of music for so long, and then we hear that all the time, but it doesn't feel real
Yeah.
to us because like we're just like 5 dorks who play music together. Like
We play Magic as like
Yeah.
a pastime.
fuck
we
yeah.
play Magic the Gathering
Yeah,
probably
literally.
more than we play music together. Like,
Yeah, bro. Builds chemistry, man.
Also,
You know?
speaking of that, fuck you for having the best Magic decks.
Don't play Magic with this guy unless you want to have a bad
Fucking
time.
douchebag, man.
hurtful, but fair.
Oh, yeah.
It tastes like a toilet plunger, man.
I still love that.
Not really, dude. I love this guy, man.
Well, I know Glistener is about to play. Just to end off, do you guys want to shout out any bands that you think deserve more recognition?
Bro, absolutely. Inner Wounds. A shout out to our boys in Inner Wounds. We
Dead
love
Allies.
you guys.
Dead Allies.
Dead Allies,
Yes.
Brain
They need
Burn,
that shit, dude. Dead Allies.
Tulpa, Caving In.
Caving in, too.
Like,
Hell
dude,
yeah,
we've got
dude.
a lot of friends out there. Like, basically, Pensacola metal scene.
Fuck yeah,
Where it's
dude.
at.
Listener, dude.
It's strong, dude.
Shout
I
out
was,
After
Listener.
Dusk.
yes.
I was about to say a big shout out.
That's
to
one of the
Listener.
bands that really. That's one of the big local bands that really put me on myself.
Oh,
After Dusk is
that's
fire,
what
dude.
we do.
Open for Era. Fucking
His
Yeah,
drummer's
they're
here
so
tonight,
good.
dude. So
Yes.
shout out
Oh,
to
yeah.
Dusk.
Yeah,
Oh, is
Jeff.
he really? I didn't see him tonight, but yeah, shout out After Dusk. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just the giant
Thanks for coming out, brother.
Micah, Drew, Tony, and Jeremy. Thank you all of you for putting on this for us, like, and inviting us.
Fuck yeah.
Kyle wants to fuck you.
One of my favorite
right.
events so far.
Don't threaten me with
Everybody come out in costumes. Y'all. Perfect
Well,
event.
I was talking whenever I was doing the interview with him, dude. I was saying you guys are a good it's a good mix of bands. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you guys click together really good and put on a really good show and shit. And we're lucky, dude. Pensacola's got a really strong music scene compared to a lot of places. A lot of places are lucky to have like 2 or 3 local bands, and we got like dozens of fucking bands. You know what I
And
mean?
everybody's
So-
good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know any bands that I've gone to and seen, even if it's outside of the stuff
Yeah.
I usually listen to.
Dude,
I'm
also-
always having a good time.
Exactly.
If you
I
want to get the
agree.
name out as a local band, come to Pensacola and play.
For sure.
Come to the Handlebar, Negative the Vinyl.
100%.
And make friends with people. Come and talk to just any of the locals.
Everybody's
Someone's
friendly,
All down
dude.
to earth.
Support the
We're
home.
Yeah.
all gonna buy you a drink.
Everybody's
So,
super
it-
nice.
You
Yeah.
might just get to drunk.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing that's gonna happen.
Right,
That's
I mean,
right.
there's whiskey in the cooler in the back of my truck, man.
It's a good
All you gotta
time.
do is ask, man.
The tag number is.
No, we ain't doing all that. Shit, you got
right.
the red lights on you running?
Well, you guys are one of my favorite bands, like I said before. I appreciate you guys the time for doing the interview. I've been wanting to do this for a minute, so I'm glad to,
Dude,
finally got to do it.
Thanks for your support, man.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure, dude.
Absolutely.
We always see you out at shows. We always see you on
I don't-
like the
even
socials
give it
and
full-
stuff.
I
Yeah,
can't
for
think of a
sure,
show
bro.
that I haven't seen you at. And
Yeah, we saw
I
you
Try to go to
before.
most of them.
thoroughly
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
That was crazy.
Try to go to
Yeah,
most of
yeah,
them.
hold on, really quick. Everybody, if you see this, comment, thank you, Chris, for coming to so many fucking shows. I swear to God, every single day I see you post, going to this show, going to that show, and you're
Hell
just
yeah,
supporting all the
dude.
locals. So,
Yeah,
Chris,
man.
thank you.
For sure.
Shout
I
out
appreciate
Chris,
that, man.
Absolutely.
I know
Thank
that
you,
gas
guys.
bill
Find
ain't
this
cheap.
motherfucker's page and share it.
I appreciate
Please.
it. Thank you guys so much.
Absolutely.
Well, go check them out on Spotify. They just dropped a new fucking song, dude, with Sammy Bear. It's fire as hell. They got other songs in there too, Insomnia and shit. Super fucking fire. They got sick merch. Genuine fucking down to earth guys too. So say hey to them if you see them at a show. And yeah, man, dude, just fucking support Bitter Blood, bro. They're one of my favorite bands. They deserve it. And wish you guys nothing but the best, dude.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Let me
Appreciate
give it
you.
the thing. You ready?
Go ahead.
Let me do the thing.
Boom.
High five.
Thank you so much.